In our proposal for the City of Matildaville, we cater more towards the higher income individuals, as we believe that they will be the most help in satisfying the city's needs. As economic research and policy analyst group members, we must find a compromise that will allow for the success of Miss Gray-supported entities and account as well as accommodate for city debts. Our selections are comprised of 4 entities: the Madame Curie Medical Research Laboratory, Museum of Modern Arts, the Gray Business Park and Towers, and the Slugger Stadium, all of which complement one another and help Matildaville succeed economically and thrive vibrantly. So Mr. Nami Tahiri will be drawing out our pros and cons for our very first entity, which is the Madame Curie Medical Research Laboratory. While being an entity that fulfills Miss Gray's wishes, the lab will receive research grants, which will bring revenue to the community. The lab also provides prestige and high-paying jobs. However, the lab requires certain conditions such as entertainment, amenities, and ambiance in order to attract and maintain credible workers and staff. For now, we'll list the downside right here.
The second entity we plan to have on our land is the Museum of Modern Art, as this is also an institution that is supported by Ms. Gray. We know that this will be a wonderful addition to Matildaville. By having this establishment on our property, we will have the ability to gain international recognition, especially by rich art enthusiasts. With these enthusiasts in mind, partnering up with them could mean sponsorships. Finally, the art museum will attract credible workers, complementing with the medical lab.
Our third entity is the Business Park and Towers. Despite the fact that this establishment draws out money from the city, the long-term benefits will be worthwhile. The money drawn out now will be a sacrifice in order to more easily pay the larger debt in the future. In doing so, new businesses would be attracted to the city and more job opportunities will be created. This addresses the mayor's concerns in the city's debts. Whether they are small or large, businesses will generate the revenue needed to pay off debts. The art museum also complements the park and towers by attracting high-income individuals.
Our fourth entity we plan to create is the Matildaville Sluggers. Having our own baseball team will allow players to represent our town. It will also create jobs and revenue, as people will have to manage the infrastructure of this team, as well as fans coming to support the team at their games. The return on investment should be quite high, considering how the structure complements others and vice versa. Because of the reputable people that other entities attract, this entity will mainly benefit from a domino or multiplier effect. Each time the entity makes money, it gains reputation and attracts more people, meaning more profit. Finally, the Slugger Stadium satisfies the entertainment needed by workers at the medical lab.
Our entities directly and indirectly benefit each other in order to both generate the most revenue and fulfill the city's and Ms. Gray's wishes by implicitly using the multiplier effect. While some other entities may have generated more revenue or attracted businesses, they came with a NIMBY attitude, which meant that it would be hard to establish these entities that catered to the higher classes or more reputable people.